Hey guys, how's it going? This is William Marsford Sim Racing Paddock, and we are getting ready for round 4 of the Sim Racing Paddock Sim Racing System Championship. So I am doing some practice ahead of time, and I got a couple setups for this race, so hopefully we will get a good finish. So far with this championship, in the first 3 rounds, I have gotten 2 podiums, but I had to sit out round 3 due to family stuff. So now I'm back behind the wheel at Red Bull Ring with the 787B, so let's see how this goes. So right now I'm going to be practicing like qualifying trim. Let me just adjust some of my telemetry. There we go. Have pedal display up in the top left so you can see what I'm doing. But okay, so I haven't tested out with this setup yet. I was just given it, and we'll see how it goes. And I am going to be running triple screens this race. I haven't run triple screens in a while, to be honest. I've been doing a lot of testing with the Oculus Rift because I'm doing my review of that. I should be filming the review tomorrow, and then I'm hoping to get the review out by Friday or Saturday at the latest. So you can definitely stay tuned for that. I think it's going to be a great review though. I've put a lot of time into writing it. So I am scripting out this upcoming review for the Oculus Rift. I want to make sure I have as much information as possible in there for you guys to make informed decisions. But I think it's going to be a good review. I apologize if there's a bit of noise in the background. We are having some landscapers do some work in the backyard, which is right next to this garage. So it might get a little noisy in the background, but hopefully the sound of this Mazda 787B is going to drown it out. Okay, so first lap with the qualifying trim. Quick roll into throttle. There we go. So you can see in the description that I am using the Club Sport Wheel V2.5. This time I am using the CSL Elite PS4 rim with the car, and dang it, that corner's brutal. Assetto course always has some weird funky stuff with low speed corners, so that corner always gets me. Red Bull Ring turn, I think it's turn 3, but I gotta dial that in. Be more ginger on the throttle there. And then we can see what can come out of this. So I was talking a little bit with Austin Ognowski, who is leading in my championship. He's dominating with a lot of runaway victories. There was 1 or 2 close victories. I mean, one where he punted me out of the way, which, I mean, it's racing, but man, come on. So he actually gave me the setup and said that he got a 126 with this setup. So I think that's going to be tall order for me. I can see that Austin is a better driver than me, but I want to get at least close. Sheesh, Austin, way to rub it in. Yeah, Austin is, I guess, learning the strategy of his enemies. Or rivals, whatever you want to call me. So I'm driving this no assists, heel and toe with the Husingfeld pedals. Some intense driving. Roll on the throttle. You really want to hold it flat out through that corner. You don't want to lose any speed because fast segments. We're doing pretty well. Jeez. 130. I was doing some testing with the Rift for the heck of it, and dang it. Jeez, so much wheel spin. So how's it going, guys? How is your Tuesday? I hope you are having some great days today. Also, in case you guys missed it, I actually did a live review of Race Room Racing Experience, so you can check that out on the channel. And it's actually pretty cool. We had some of the guys from Sector 3 Studios drop by. They answered some questions, and all in all, it was a good, fun time. Oculus and triples at the same time. Yeah, if you watch my videos where I am testing out the Oculus, you can you're actually watching from the mirrored display. So when you have the Oculus on, the screen in front of you is mirrored, unless you decide to turn off that mirrored display. So yeah, there is that display for bystanders, and it works well. Also, it works well to record when you are recording footage for videos such as a review that's coming up soon. Little bit of lock up into this corner. Oh, wheel spin. I find it so weird. I was faster with my default setup. Granted, I was using the Oculus, so I would think I was utilizing a better racing line, but man, I'm just far off right now. 29, 30.1. No, 30.25. Worse. Okay, hi Kim, Bill Fast's girlfriend. I hope you're having a great day. Whoa. Overcooked it. Wow, I just overcooked into that corner. Okay, I'm going back to the baseline setup. Austin, I don't know how the heck you're running a 126 with that setup in qualifying trim. So let's reset to default, see if I can get a decent lap with that. I'm going to move the seat in a little bit. Okay, that feels a little better. Actually, too far in. There we go. Goldilocks middle feels just right. Cold tires, cold tires. Yeah, this setup feels so much more stable. So, that is partly what I'm going to be addressing in my review. So, VR is definitely incredible when it comes to the immersion factor. It really does place you inside the car. It's nice being able to look and see the depth perception and things like that. But for productivity as well for me, especially being a content media creator, I tend to be more inclined for triples. So that's what I would say. I love driving in VR though. It's so immersive. So if you're looking for that immersion, I'd say, especially now that there's the price cut on the Oculus Rift, that it might be a viable option. But just remember, it takes a lot of horsepower to either do triples or Oculus Rift. So you need, basically at the least, a GTX 970 graphics card to be able to do that. Okay, let's see. 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't cut it too sharp. Roll on throttle, shift up. Little overcooking. Flat out. Okay. This is a good lap, I think. Ding, and then I go wide. Never mind. Had a good lap going. Yeah, triples is great for that one-to-one field of view and size. Oculus Rift virtual reality is great for actually placing you in for great depth perception. Also, it is worth mentioning that some people do get motion sick. I haven't really gotten motion sick except for when I did a live stream with the OpenVR. And with OpenVR protocol, which is not to be mistaken with the Oculus Rift protocol, it is a little more hardware intensive, a little less optimized, so you're going to have lower frame rates with OpenVR versus the Oculus Rift. So I did feel a little queasy after live streaming with OpenVR for about 2 hours. But beyond that, I haven't. My roommate, on the other hand, he has gone queasy with the Oculus Rift with Assetto Corsa, and he doesn't have 20/20 vision though, so I wonder if there's a correlation between that. Okay. Wow. So, actually, I think I said I got a 128. I think it was actually a 129. So, I'm a couple tenths off of that. But, yeah, I think Austin's going to have this race in the bag, unfortunately, because I just don't have that performance that he does. I'm pushing the car. It's this second sector that I don't have dialed in. Okay, so that should be good for you. Like not getting queasy. Roll on. Wide open. My roommate's calling me, but I'm currently driving, man. Him and I were gonna play Splatoon tonight, but I'm guessing likely he's gonna get home around 7-ish. So yeah. Oh hey Epic, how's it going, man? So Epic Mega is one of my friends. Were you able to get signed up for Sim Racing System, man? Because would love to see you in this race. Yeah, I didn't see Henrique online. For those of you who don't know, Henrique is the founder of Sim Racing System. So he is basically can approve members and stuff like that. So hopefully my friend can get in. Late signups. Oh, miss that apex big time. Little slow to roll on the throttle there. Almost in the one. I'm trying to get into the 29s at the very least. Yeah, this car is definitely a challenge because you can't mash the throttle too hard or else you are going to spin, especially out of these slow corners. And as I overcook. So you can see my throttle, I'm modulating right there. I wasn't even in full throttle in first gear. It could be a setup issue, but yeah, I just couldn't get full throttle as I lock the brakes. Okay, we actually saved it all right. Sort of shot that lap though. Dive it deeper into heavy braking. Okay. Whoa. A little heavy on the throttle. Thanks for the tip, Elliot. It just feels so understeery, though. So I threw it in relatively harder that corner. So about a tenth faster there. Roll on the throttle. Okay. That was all right. Locked up big time there. Seems like I always lock up for that corner. Apex a little early there. So we're 10th off, or we're 10th to the good here. Little loose there, I had to tiptoe. Throw it in there. Okay. Roll on throttle wide open. This is going to be a decent lap. Few ticks more camber, 1 tick less front aero. A little understeer through that corner. Better apex there. Except I'm 2/10 off because of that overshot into turn 3. Fight the car. Got my foot caught on the brake pedal. I'm gonna check the time real quick. Okay, it's 5:40. So, I'm gonna set a timer for 10 minutes. Because that is when I should start registering for the race. Set a timer for 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes. Starting.
Don't want to... I want to make sure I don't miss registration. So, let's check the setup. Actually, I'm gonna test out this race setup. We'll see how this goes. So this was a race setup given to me by Austin. He definitely has a more aggressive driving style than I do. So let's see how this pans out. Whoa! Gears are much shorter, which likely is going to maximize speed in the high speed sections. That sounded like a big lockup. I'm going to try second gear around here. Okay. Brake. I could brake harder there. I just am taking it easy on the cold tires. Wow. I wasn't hitting this high revs up here. This is going to be a fast setup, I bet. If I handle it right. I'm guessing take this corner at third. Wide open. I was late on the throttle there, but oh man, I can tell I'm carrying more speed. Half a tenth up in the first part. Oh, I missed a couple shifts there. That's why I like lost the rear end there. Let's see how this lap turns out. 29. Oh, couple tenths off. Little oversteer on the power there. No, 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 lock up, lock up. Still made that apex. Think this is going to be a decent lap. Half a second faster. No, no, no. A little oversteer. We kept it the right direction, but that lap. Ugh. This is a good setup, though. I think we have time for 1 or 2 more laps. And then we can join the session. So I'm taking that corner in second with this setup, which gives me a little more gear to grab. And that torque can help me get out faster, I think. So these shorter gears, I think, are helping quite a bit. Come on. Ease it out. Good lap, good lap. We're again a half second up. Overcooked that last corner, but should be a good lap. Should be in the 129s now. 129.3. That's my best lap of this session. I think my best lap ever with this car. There we go. Come on. Felt that the car was guiding me through the corner with the brakes, so I think that is good. Okay. Smooth is fast, guys. Smooth is fast. In the 128s. Nice. Okay, that's a good lap. I think we're gonna end this practice on that note and sign up for the event. Oh, man. How the heck is Austin getting a 126? That's just insane. Hold on. Let's go display capture. Try block shifting. 5th, 3rd, 2nd for the first corner. Okay. Can look into that. Hold on a second. Let's center the display. There we go. Okay. So, sim racing system, press to enter. By the way, if anyone wants to join, feel free. Oh my gosh, this is the largest field we've ever had. I think. Because usually when I've joined, it's only been about maybe like 10 people. Now it's 20. Okay, we've got a good race here, guys. So let's see. Austin Oganowski. Oh boy. And then we have a few more Americans. That's good to see. Let me check on Facebook if I can get a hold of Enrique. Hold on. One second. Another person's asking as well. Oh, my timer is up. Hold on. Let me see if I can get a hold of... Nope, Enrique's not online. Dang it. Hold on. Okay, so... trying to figure out how to get this in. So, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to get this sorted out. Let me see. Enrique might be asleep, though. Let's just type any admins that are online. Okay, I just typed in the shout box about like my friends that need to get approved. I don't know if he's gonna make it though. That's the downside. But at the very least, it's a good field. We only have one person with a negative rating. That's positive. No pun intended. But yeah, so my rating is at 249.67. So at least have that. But yeah, Epic Mega, I'm trying to get you in. Hey, Tony, thank you very much. That means a lot. Enjoy doing the streaming for you guys. And I think this will be a fun race. I am going to turn down some settings, though, because I want to make sure I have a good frame rate for this race. I had everything on Ultra. So I'm just turning down to like high and normal. Motion blur is incompatible with triple screen, so let's just turn that off. Make sure there's no conflict. I know I'm running a 1080, but still I want to make sure that I can at least run stably for this race, because that's more important to me than just eye candy. Alright. By the way, Epic Mega, if I can't get you into this race today, there is a repeat race tomorrow at 6. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, we're actually getting a good turnout. We have Canada, we have Portugal, I think that's Germany represented, USA, obviously, because I'm in the US. Is that Finland? I don't remember what flag that is. We have Brazil, Canada. Don't know what flag that is either. Sorry, guys. And it looks like we even have an Australian in. Okay. That's going to be a good event. So, similar to iRacing, sim racing system races do split. So, there's likely going to be 2 splits. If it stays like this, there's going to be 2 splits of 11 cars each. Philippines is red, white, and blue. Okay, thank you. So, oh gosh, what? I'm guessing they're about maybe 11 hours away. So, yeah, it should be early morning, early afternoon there. Not sure, not certain off the top of my head. I'm not the best with time zones. Well, okay, this is going to be an exciting race, guys. I can feel it. I would love to get another podium, but I've never been in a field this big. So, should be good. Exciting racing, hopefully. Because it seems like everyone except the new guys, the rookies, have a sort of decent rating. Like Marcelo, Ariel, they are under 100, and Luis. But most of them are over 100, which means they at least know how to drive, I believe. We'll see if that actually works in practice, but like, that's what these races are for. Racing, right? So we have 1 minute and 30 seconds before registration closes. So Epic Mega, I'm sorry, I don't think we're gonna fit you in this race. Maybe try tomorrow. And who else? A Kaiser. Yeah, hold on. So my friend Kaiser Solze, he's trying to get in. Let me see if he's in here. We got a couple new entries, so let's click on race and refresh this. Race tomorrow, it's the same series, it's just 2 races. You don't have to race both in the week, it's just one and your best result is kept. But yeah, so just a heads up, it's a repeat race, so if you miss this one, you can join the next. Rip Van Winkle. So, hold on, let's see if he... I don't know if Kaiser's going to make it. Hold on. Okay, so we have 23 racers officially entered. I think this is the biggest field for a sim racing paddock race yet. So, thanks, guys. Looking forward to racing ya. Austin Ognoski. Oh, God, we all gonna die. Let's hope we don't. Tony, I believe I started this stream a little while ago, and I was just doing some practice laps first before entering in this event. So the race starts at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So that's 9 p.m. Eastern time, and so on. So you can take part, you can join about 10 minutes. All right, basically registration for the race closes about 5 minutes before the session opens. So when that counter says 5 minutes, registration's closed. Hold on a second. By the way, my roommate Brian says hi. That was just that message. Oh, yeah, that is pretty early. So, wait, is it 3 a.m. there right now? Sheesh. You're up you're up either extremely late or extremely early. Or you work the night shift or something. I don't know. I'm not one to judge. I mean, sometimes I'm up till like 3 or 4 working on a video or something. Yeah, Sweden. Okay. Burning the 3 a.m. oil. Cool beans. Yeah, so my goal in this race, get a top 5. Hello, Ethan Dean. How are you? Join the session. Okay. Will do. Really going for Austin and not me. That's... ouch. Hold on. Okay. Kaiser Soze has made it. So, I don't know who exactly he is, but he is in. Could he be Carl? I'm not sure. Maybe. So, dang it, I'm in the same race as Austin with... Or wait, hold on. Ooh, it's a full field. Oh, snap. Let's make sure we got the good setup. So, Dean 787B race was what I was getting my best time with. Or wait, load. There we go. Okay, so... Hold on a second, I need to pull up the chat. The downside of streaming on triple screens is you have to have the chat window above everything else. Come on. There we go. Okay, so let's see how this goes. So 2.5 minutes left in the practice. Let's just see how this goes. So one guy was saying here, so go from 5th to 3rd to 2nd, which I just tried. I think that came dangerously close to damaging the engine though, so got to be careful there. Yellow flag. Looks like someone is in the gravel. Yeah, I'm in the gravel. Whoops. Hashtag cold tires, guys. And also, I think the track has less grip. So, I don't think we're going to get as high times as what we were seeing in practice. Oh, that glare. That is an intense glare, guys. Okay, that guy's off again? Yep. Take it easy. Stay to the left, man. 21 people watching. Hey, guys. Hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, or whatever it is in between. And we are about to start with qualifying for my Sim Racing Paddock Week 4 Championship at the Red Bull Ring with the Mazda 787B. This is a good setup, guys. I think we have potential. That guy's in the dirt too? Sheesh. So we're in overtime right now. Let's see if we can finish this lap and get a good time. Roll on the throttle. So Ognoski got a 129.7. I'm second quick at 1.2 seconds behind. Okay. Henry, there is a race tomorrow, same time, same place, same car. Okay, so I'm actually third quickest now. Looks like Austin might have some competition this race. Is that Salza? I'm not sure what his name is. Frame rate's not the best right now. I think that might be because I have the restream chat drawing over this, but it's serviceable. I'm not sure if I'm going to make the race tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm planning on filming my review of the Oculus Rift, which a lot of people have been asking for. So, finally have the script all written out, and I'm going to be recording that review. I want to get that video out Friday or Saturday. Okay, I don't want to get too close to this guy. So I'm just creating a bit of a gap. Because I want a good gap between him and I so I can get a good qualifying lap. Maybe I can get a bit of his draft, but... want to make sure I put enough heat in my tires, but don't overheat them. Try and get an idea on what this car is going to do. Oh! That orange car is off. I have no clue who this guy in front of me is, but... let's try get a good lap. Let's try to slipstream him. He's wide. We have clear track in front of us. That's good. Let's take it easy in this corner. So easy to lose it out. Bleed off the brake a bit. Ease through the corner. Full throttle out. There we go. Could have used more of that track, but already felt like I was tiptoeing a bit. Wait, I just realized why my frame rate's struggling. It's because I accidentally have display capture on at the same time as game capture. So after this lap, I need to adjust the settings. $129.46. Let's try one more lap. Okay, Salza hasn't finished his lap yet, I don't think. Full throttle. But yeah, fun fact, if you're looking to stream, do not do display capture to capture gameplay unless you have an extremely powerful PC. Game capture works great. Grinding my gears a bit. Not good, not good. Oh, this was a good lap, I think. 128.2. Oh, still 4/10 off Austin. Come on. Okay, so I'm using OBS Broadcaster for streaming. It's very versatile. I recommend it for people looking into streaming. But yep, display capture. That murders frame rate. So let's go to AC triple. Hold on. That looks frozen. There we go. Okay. So let me just check frame rates now. Alright, we're still getting about like 50, 40-ish, so not the best, but it's drivable. Huh. Why the heck is my frame rate so iffy? I have 4 minutes. I'm gonna adjust my setup. I'm just gonna adjust graphics. So even 1080s can struggle. Like OBS requires so much in the way of system resources. So let's just do that. And let's just turn off post-processing. We don't need that. Okay, so I'm jumping back into session. We should be getting a better frame rate now. Come on. Hold on a second. Just need to check something. Okay, we're good. Okay. Let's check frame rates now. Okay, we're still having a little stutter and stuff, but nowhere near as bad as what we were before. Kind of irritating though. Can only just do what we can. I need to bring in the chat back. Hold on. There we go. Okay, chat's back. We're good. I think, yeah, I think that lap we got is, I think, as good as I'm going to be able to squeeze out. Fourth fast. Well, at least it looks like Austin's going to have some competition this time. I'm just going to get some more laps with the race setup now. So at least can figure out how the car is handling and performing, because I think we're good with our race setup. I think we have potential for some great stuff. I'm still confident I think we can get a top 5 at the very least. Another guy in the dirt. It seems like it's a common trend. They like to run wide there. So as long as we keep out the dirt there, I think we'll have a good day. So I'm just going to hit against that limiter because I think we lose more time shifting than we really do like just hitting that rev limiter. Cold tires, guys. Gotta love them. Dang, they really lock up the tires. So we got about 10 seconds left. So I've heard friends say don't hit the apex that corner. So I didn't. Holy tire lockup, Batman. Come on, come on. This should be a good race. We've qualified 6th overall. I tend to perform pretty well in the race. So, man, a 128.375 in race trim. That should be pretty competitive, I believe. But yeah, so this should be an exciting race, guys. I'm going for 5th. Let's have the guesses from you guys what we are going to finish. Do you think we're going to finish top 5, top 10, or do you think we're going to get wrecked out? I really hope we don't get wrecked out. Remember, this race is at 60% damage, so it's limited damage, but mechanical damage is still there. So yeah, we're 6th fast. No restrictions. Austin, he's on the medium tires. Marcelo, he got the pole with the softs. Okay, so we're gonna have some different tire compounds. This is a 20-minute race, so I think we are going to have some actual tire fall off. So I'm sticking with the mediums. Okay, 10 seconds of green, it said. So 1 light, 2 light, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, 6 lights. Go! We got a decent start. 3 wide for the lead, turn 1. Let's just take it easy. We're up to 4th. Picked up 2 spots. Picked up 3 spots. He's throwing it in there. Gonna run a little wide because he's gonna run wide. Good racing so far, and the top 5 didn't have any incident. That's nice. Throwing it in there. A little power on oversteer. But we have saved it. We're still going. Looks like Martin Fiala is the first DNF of this race. Little hard there, little hard. Zhao is another DNF. And it sounds like a car's behind me, closing in. Locked up a little bit into the first corner, and we got a little loose. We're going to lose the spot. So we're back to 5th. Let's take it easy. Roll onto the throttle. This is a 20-minute race, guys. We're going to just conserve our tires right now, I think. Because these guys with softs, they're going to fall off. This has a lot of high-speed corners and some low-speed too, so tires are going to be key. Yeah, it looks like the only person ahead of us in medium tires is Austin. Interesting. Everyone else is on softs. So these guys are going to pull away from me at first. Yeah, and then Salza, I believe his last name is in 6th behind me with mediums. He's about half second back. Take it easy in this corner. Roll on the throttle. See if we can build up that gap. Little lock up. He's going to try to capitalize, I bet, in the next corner. Conservative line. The tires are starting to come to me, I think. So let's see the gap. Oh, frame rate stutter. Another stutter. He's right on my tail. He's a couple tenths back. Taking the inside line. He's got the spot. I think he has a better setup than me. It looks like he's kind of wide, but he saved it. I'm just trying to be conservative. We already saw one guy ahead of me spin, so what's stopping another from spinning? Oh, crud. I ran way wide there. Let's focus. Make sure we get a good lap in. Another spin, I think, ahead of us. We see a new car in the back of that pack. I think each spin we see from those guys also means... Oh, there's one off in the wall. Who is that? I don't know, but Ognoski's in the lead now. Castro is out of the race, I think. He was the pole sitter. So did Austin take him out? Castro is out. He's gone. I mean, Ognoski, I know, is a kind of dirty driver, but would he punt the leader? Definitely interesting development. Oh, I hit that curb a little hard. A little wide in the dirt. Ethan. I mean, he did pump me out of the way for a win before. Well, Ognoski has a guy only 0.3 of a second behind him, so that's a close race for the lead. I know he wants to go 6 for 7 for wins, so that could be interesting. Did he say that he punted the guy? Okay, guy just choked. Okay. Looks like 6th place is closing in. But man, this is a close battle for 4th. I mean, I can't gain too much ground on him. He's definitely driving a better line than me. That's the thing. He's driving the better line. There's a battle up ahead. I just saw a crossover move. And it looks like they wrecked each other. Yellow flag. Looks like they are moving again, at least. Closing in. It's a three-way battle for fourth. I got a little dirt on my tires. He got a little dirt. That might give sixth place a chance. Little wide, little wide. Come on. Whoa, I almost lost it there. Looks like sixth place is now 1.6 back from me, so that's giving me a little bit of breathing room. Oh, there was a spin or a car off track. It looks like he's back on. Oh, dang it. I keep on taking that turn too wide. My tires might be wearing out more than I thought they would be. Let's try third gear, roll on full throttle. Didn't work as well as I thought it would. Oh, he took it wide. He took it wide. This might be my chance. This might be my chance. And we made the pass. Capitalizing on mistakes, guys. Man, it takes so much force to brake, and I'm right foot braking, and oh, my right foot is feeling numb right now. Using the pedals are really legit in terms of braking force. Another yellow flag. Another off. This could be another spot for us. I think we're in third now. No idea who that was ahead of us. But he could catch up if he's fast. I guess I am catching up to those cars with the soft tires. Yep, Oganowski is 8.3 ahead of second now. He was 0.3. Took that too slow. We have about under 5 minutes to go, so I think as long as we're conservative, we can still scrape together a podium. But yeah, I think my tires are starting to fall off, but they are falling off less than everyone else's, which is nice. Except the guy behind me, I think, has mediums too. Yeah, Salza has mediums, so this is a battle for people with medium tires. A little bit of oversteer in the power. Well, looks like I'm gaining a bit. Bit of a gap. This is my worst corner in the track, I think. I saw a yellow flag for a brief second. But yeah, it looks like Cam, whatever his name is actually doing pretty well limping with those soft tires. Even though he did spin once, I think. Little bit of wheel spin off of turn one. Oh, he's closing. He's closing. I see the arrow. He's going for the move, I think. I'm holding a defensive line. Oh, crap. I overshot. This is his chance. Side by side, going into next corner. I had to go slow. He definitely has the outside line. He might have the advantage. Yep, he had the advantage. Oh! Yeah. Dang it. That battling opened the hole for whoever that was. This is a race now. This is going to be the final lap, I think. Hey, Jimmy, how's it going, man? Side by side. Oh, I got punted. Okay, we're okay, I think. Dang, a little bit of damage, I think, on the car. Recovering from BR, I know the feeling. Oh, he's off. He's going to have dirt on his tires. I think he has the run, though. He has the gap. And I overshot. I'm wide. I just want to limp it, and this should be a 4th place finish, I think. We finished 4th. Okay, I will take that finish. Wasn't the best, wasn't the worst. Ho ho. 5th out of 23 cars, guys. I think that, oh, great race. That last lap, though, was nuts. We survived. Oh, man. Man, Austin. 6 out of 7 wins, I think. That's just insane. Oh. Our best lap, a 127.88. My theory was correct, though. We had the tires. The guys running with soft tires, they fell through. Okay. Okay, Austin. Shots fired. Epic Mega against Pretend Race Cars. We'll see how that goes. But man, this was great racing, and I'm glad you guys were able to join along. This was a lot of fun. Whew. Okay, so I think I'm gonna call it, man. I'm exhausted, and I have a standing reservation with my roommate to play some games. So thank you guys for watching, and be sure to tune in next week when I think I am going to be doing this again on Tuesday. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it on Wednesday. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Just be sure to subscribe and like this video to help keep us on track. And for the Sim Racing Paddock, I'm William Marsh, and you guys have a great rest of your day.